What's going on, guys? Salute to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about Geno Smith. Geno Smith was recently put on blast, so to speak, by a woman he had been involved with and shares a child with, named Kristen. Kristen decided to post what appeared to be two separate videos, claiming that he assaulted her. She also suggested that after she dropped their child off, he'd rather spend his time watching adult content online and playing video games than being a father to a special needs child. Then she continued alleging that he assaulted her. Randomly, in one of the videos, which many of you have probably seen, she kept insisting that this man was attacking her. Meanwhile, she was the one berating him, calling him names. She ran away from the house, right? Then it seemed like she wanted people to believe he was chasing her, only for her to walk back toward the house and start putting her hands on him once he got into what I believe was her car. Okay. I don't know why she uploaded it. I think she became so embarrassed by the video she posted that she ended up deleting her own Instagram. She removed her Instagram because she believed this would embarrass him. But I think she realized, you know what? I'm messing up the bag. Because she was hurting the bag, she took her Instagram down. Okay, she looked at that video and probably thought, this isn't going to help me in court. In the video, she said she had pressed charges against him, but he didn't go to jail. He wasn't arrested. You know why? Because those officers listened to Geno and likely concluded that he was more composed than she was. Then she tried to label him a narcissist. She said he's a narcissist and that she's had to deal with it. But you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to date Geno. Okay, someone else could have dropped the child off. You chose to go there. You went to his house looking for an argument because you're argumentative. You were upset and determined to get into it with him. I think the general sentiment online is that she appears to be more in the wrong than he is. She posted that video believing she was exposing him, but she ended up exposing herself. That's why she deleted her Instagram. She realized, this is embarrassing for me. Again, Geno is someone who keeps surviving, right? Every time people think his NFL career is over, he keeps moving forward. He rebuilt himself. Remember, he was originally drafted by the Jets in the second round. That didn't work out. He bounced around, eventually found a home in Seattle, and experienced a resurgence. Then he went to the Las Vegas Raiders. That didn't work out either. Now he's back with the Jets. He probably needs to stay in New York. The coaches and the owner should tell Geno to move to New Jersey and stay close to the facilities. He doesn't need to be around this situation. This woman is crazy. Okay, she posted that video wanting people to see her as a victim. Nothing in that video made her look like a victim. She came across as completely unhinged. That's why her Instagram is gone. She realized, man, I really look bad. And yes, she did. She's berating him, cursing him out, and being disrespectful while accusing him of assault. She ran away from the house, then came back to confront him, and then started putting her hands on him. That doesn't make her look good. You're just as toxic as he is. Again, this is why professional athletes need to stop getting into relationships during their playing careers. You can't be that lonely. There are plenty of women out there who have nothing to lose and could ruin everything you've built. A lot of you guys need to stay focused. The reason many of you aren't is because you're too busy trying to build a family and promote Black love. And another thing, I have to point this out, even if it's petty. Don't people always say it's white women who will sabotage your career? That white women are the ones you have to watch out for. This is a Black woman. Although, to be fair, she's Jamaican. She had a couple of foreign flags in her bio, so I believe she's Jamaican and something else. So she's Caribbean. It just seems like she didn't understand that if you ruin his career, you're not going to get the money you think you'll get from him. You're going to mess up the bag. A lot of women become so emotional that they don't care if they're making fools of themselves because this situation is going to follow her too. Any man who considers dating her after this will see it. It looks like they may have separated. I don't think they're currently together. Maybe they separated, or maybe it's just a temporary break in the relationship. But he doesn't need to keep dating her. There needs to be a mediator because this woman has shown that she's willing to ruin your career in the same way people claim white women would. Well, she's not white, and yet she appeared willing to jeopardize his career and everything he has built based on emotion. She doesn't come across as a victim in this situation, nor does she present herself that way. Instead, she comes across as goofy and irrational, which is likely why she took that video down. She knew exactly why she removed her social media. And this is why I say once again, the internet never forgets. People won't let this go. So anytime she tries to pursue a relationship with another man, he'll probably have this thought in the back of his mind. If I upset her, could she try to do this to me too? Now, let's get into this article from Heavy. It provides a few more details. It says, former Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Geno Smith is facing controversy after a video was posted on Instagram by Everything Chris XO, where she made statements regarding the current New York Jets quarterback. She uploaded a video accusing Smith of attacking her during an alleged altercation. In the caption, she made several claims about Smith and his personal life, while alleging that he physically assaulted her. Today is the day Geno Smith beat my blank because he hates taking care of his special needs child and can't be left alone with him because he'd rather watch adult videos online and play Call of Duty, the woman wrote in the caption accompanying the video. But what exactly is she saying? That he'd rather do those things? There are plenty of men who play video games and watch adult content online. I don't know. Again, this is only her version of events. This is her perspective. Maybe she expected him to spend all of his time dealing with her because, ultimately, that's what this seems to be about. During the recording, the woman can be heard making additional accusations while sounding visibly emotional. Outside what is presumed to be Smith's residence, Smith can also be heard saying that she had just called the police while apparently speaking on the phone. She also recorded and posted another video showing Smith speaking with several police officers. At this time, there have been no publicly confirmed details regarding the alleged incident. No police reports, arrests, charges, or official statements have been released. The allegations remain unverified, and Smith has not publicly responded to the claim. She says she pressed charges, but it doesn't appear that she actually did. I think she simply wanted to win an argument. She just wanted to come out on top in an argument. She went over there intending to confront him. She was already angry and wanted to create conflict because that's what she set out to do. Geno doesn't come across as a highly emotional person. From that video alone, she appears far more emotional and angry than he does. And again, these are only allegations. She claims he was assaulting her, but she ran away from the house, then walked right back toward it and started putting her hands on him. So how are people supposed to automatically believe she's the victim? Again, gentlemen, be careful about the women you choose to have children with. In this situation, she appears jealous of Geno because she isn't as successful. And when some women become jealous, they may try to sabotage you. Women often project accusations of jealousy onto men, but men aren't typically jealous of women in that way. Yet when some women are involved with a successful man, especially a successful black man, they may attempt to tear him down. People often claim this is what white women do, but look at what she allegedly chose to do. She chose to go public and try to damage this man's reputation because it seems like they're no longer together. And because he no longer wants to be with her, she's allegedly using the child as leverage. That's what this appears to be about. He doesn't want to buy her gifts. He doesn't want to take her on vacation. He's involved with other women, and she's angry. She dropped the child off at his house, upset and frustrated. That's what seems to have happened. She's upset because he doesn't want to deal with her anymore, so she came online trying to shape a narrative. That's why she deleted her entire Instagram account. She realized she looked bad, and he may have considered taking legal action against her. So, gentlemen, be careful about the women you involve yourself with. Be extremely careful about the women you choose to deal with. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video and share it.